Getting the most from your Vancouver market reports. I'm your host, Lori Blake with RE/MAX Results Realty, and I've been turning dreams to addresses in the Lower Mainland for over 25 years. Welcome to this market update for Coquitlam single-family houses for the month of April 2013. This is one of a series of monthly short videos which break down and explain in simple terms valuable city and neighborhood-specific sales activity, market indicators, and trends which will help you to make informed decisions when thinking of selling or buying real estate. How many houses sold this month? Which price range sold the most? Why is that important to you? This is one of the market informative tools our team uses to see how many single-family houses have sold in the past month in $100,000 increments. Fair to say we all have a pretty good idea of the price bracket our properties fall into. For example, if it's less than $500,000 or between $600,000 to $700,000 or any other price bracket. This is a very important market indicator for you. First, we identify all the single-family houses which were available for sale this month. To provide the most accurate picture, the Vancouver Market Report uses the starting monthly inventory, plus the newly listed properties for the month, plus the terminated, cancelled, and expired listings to create the true total listings marketed for the month. Here, you want to see which price range sold the most and which price range sold the least. We use this to see if there is a market-created price barrier, which if we cross when pricing your home, will dramatically decrease its saleability. The next important trend we want to look at is the individual sell-through rate for each of the price ranges. Why? Because you want to know how well your price range is doing. It also helps us establish your best pricing strategy for success. First, let's look at the totals. We can see here that in Coquitlam for April 2013, there were 718 single-family houses available for sale during the month. Of those, 116 sold. So it seems that a large majority of the single-family listings in April were priced above what the market was willing to pay. However, we have some very good news to report as well. The April sell-through rate duplicated March at a 16% sell-through rate, which indicates that as a whole, Coquitlam single-family houses are a continuing, stable, or balanced market. While the listings have increased, so have the sales. This is a positive trend. Remembering, of course, that a buyer's market is less than a 14% sell-through rate, with a stable or balanced market being 15 to 20%, and a seller's market once it passes the 21% sell-through rate point. Again, on the upside, the houses which sold averaged 22 days in the market, which is a relatively short time to be on the market. The average list-to-sell price discount was $12,900, or 98% of the list price. Also very good. When we combine these two factors, it tells us that a lot more sellers are making the adjustment to the current market pricing at the time they set their list price. They were priced at what the market, current buyers, identified as value. Simply put, this is why they sold and their competitors did not. Let's see what happens when we break it down a bit more. The price range which sold the most. Activity-wise, the price range which sold the most for the month was very close across three price ranges: the under $600,000, the $600,000 to $700,000, and the $700,000 to $800,000 price ranges. This on its own is a very positive market indicator. The activity winner was a price range $700,000 to $800,000, which had 139 single-family listings available, of which 29 sold. That represents a 20.9% sell-through rate. That 20.9% sell-through rate makes the $700,000 to $800,000 range barely shy of a seller's market. The houses which sold in this price range were on the market for an average of 27 days, which is more or less the same time on the market as the total sales for the month. Their average list-to-sell price discount of $15,900 or 98% of list price, was also very good. When we look at the sell-through rate, the winner is a price range $600,000 to $700,000, which had 122 single-family listings available during the month. Of those, 27 sold. That represents a 22.1% sell-through rate. That 22.1% sell-through rate makes the $600,000 to $700,000 price range a seller's market for the month. We haven't seen that for a while. The houses which sold in this price range were on the market for an average of 16 days. Compare that to the average of the Coquitlam average of 22 days. Houses in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range had an average list to sell price discount of $9,000 or 99% of list price. Even better. The last of the winning trio is the price range under $600,000 with 141 single-family listings available during the month. Of those, 23 sold, representing a 16.3% sell-through rate. That 16.3% sell-through rate makes the under $600,000 price range a stable or balanced market for the month. The houses which sold in this price range were on the market for an average of 19 days and had an average list to sell price discount of $12,900 or 97% of list price. Also very good. At the other end of the scale, the price range of $1,250,000 plus had 98 single-family listings available for sale during the month, with 8 sales representing an 8.2% sell-through rate. The houses which sold in this range were on the market for an average of 69 days, which is still very reasonable. Note the average list to sale price discount of $128,583 or 92% of list price. This would suggest that these sellers were finally adjusting to the new market reality. With such a result, it also clearly demonstrates a lack of buyer in the higher price ranges for this month. Important information for both sellers and buyers. We will continue to monitor this and provide additional insight to this segment of the market in our next report. So regardless of what's happening in the Lower Mainland as a whole, or today's doom and gloom message on TV, doesn't it just make sense to talk to a professional who monitors the actual neighborhood sales activity important to you, who provides you with the tools to make informed decisions, good decisions, based on local market facts, not opinions. It's the reason why we do all of this in-depth analysis, why all the extra hours and hours of work. There's money, your money, in the numbers, if you're willing to call, if you're willing to listen. I invite you to call or email me to discuss your real estate plans. Turning dreams to addresses. It's what I love, it's what I do. Thanks for listening, and watch for additional monthly short videos to help you get the most value from your real estate investment, your home. I'm your host, Lori Blake, with RE/MAX Results Realty, signing off.